Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. And today I'll be reading a Scaramouche listener by me. So let's get into it. Trust was something sacred to Scaramouche. That was something you knew early on in your relationship. But then again, it was sacred in any relationship that you cared about. Trust meant that you could believe one another. Trust meant that you wouldn't worry about simple things and you wouldn't hide things from each other. Trust meant many things, and for Scaramouche, it was everything. It was all he had wanted. It was all he had. With you, at least. Trust was something so valuable to him. And after those betrayals he had went through, he was not sure if he was ready to be betrayed the fourth time. And, well, he didn't count on that from you. That's why you were together. That's why he trusted you so much. But even then, he had those issues. That awful voice that would whisper in his head and tell him that maybe you're about to leave him. Maybe you're doing something behind his back. Maybe you're betraying him right now and he would never know. But he can't just keep listening to it. However, it's always there, always in his mind, always telling him things that weren't true. And over, Scaramouche suffered, trying his absolute best not to listen to it. It felt like he was being murdered from the inside. That was simply how painful it was. He didn't know how to keep that voice away, how to deal with it, and how to tell it to shut up. And what's worse, that voice had risen. And lately, you haven't been spending much time with Scaramouche. And even worse, you were spending your time with another guy friend of yours. You were coming home late. It all told him something was horribly wrong, and he was about to witness it soon. And it would break his heart, a lot more than he wanted to admit. So there he was, living in fear, absolutely terrified that one day he would catch you, cheating, loving someone else, and maybe all of this would be a lie. He didn't know you would trick him or why he would bother so much. If you didn't like him, you could just up and leave. He would never mind that. At least in all his life, it would be true. He wondered so many times why you would love someone like him, because he felt unworthy of your love. But then, it only increased his own suspicions. He could never live a peaceful life without thinking too much, without suspecting everyone around him, no matter how much he trusted you. It was second nature, due to all the betrayals and hurt. And so, when he spotted you with your friend, hugging, at an abandoned place far away from everyone at night, he could only assume the worst. And you should probably not blame him. He trusted you, yes, but he had given you many chances. He didn't try to ask questions. And even when he asked, you would just dodge them, never answering, and always lying. So I felt like something was happening, and right now he had just caught on. It seems like I've finally seen you for your true colors, Wyan. Scaramouche? What brought you here? You ask, looking a little bit anxious and seemingly trying to hide something with your friend. But Scaramouche wasn't having it. Whatever it may be, it was probably something that was going to hurt him anyway. He didn't care. All he cared about was that you lied to him, and you were insisting to keep on lying. Wasn't that just the worst? You know, Wyan, you could have just told me that you didn't want me around, that I wasn't fit for you. I would have understood. But why? You lied to me, and you keep on lying to me. I know. I know you're cheating on me with him. I've seen you do. The way you laugh with him and the way you look at him. The way you look so nervously at me like there's a secret I don't know. And lately you haven't been home much at all. And you've been lying to me about where you were going. I didn't look after this, at first. But I noticed by accident. And ever since then, I just. I don't understand. Why would you do that to me? Just why? Well, Scaramouche, I. Look, you have to listen to me. I will explain. There's no need to explain, Wayan. You lied to me. You cheated. And that is that. There's no going back now. And as he keeps on ranting, your friend, well, he brings a box from behind the wall. Look, friend, I don't know you, I don't talk to you a lot. But I know that Wayan loves you more than anything. And let's see if you can keep fighting over this. I know Wayan told me not to show you this, but this box, she's been preparing it for you. We've been trying to pick a place for your birthday, and she was picking this place. That box has a collection of gifts. She's been gathering them, figuring out what you would like. She wanted us to be special, and I know you might not believe me, but take a look, please. She's never done anything to betray you or cheat on you. Your friend murmured softly, and just as you're about to think of an argument, he put a hand on your shoulder, trying to calm you down. A Scaramouche looked through the contents of the box, and slowly, his expression changed and he found himself pulling up, looking away. Wayan, could you come a little bit closer? Well, why would you ask that? You have a lot of audacity, Scaramouche. And then he apologized, wrapping his arms around you. I just want to say, I am so sorry. I have my doubts, and my brain, it doesn't help me. But I promise you I'm trying. I'm trying to be better, and I'm trying to believe in people, and believe in you. So please, just accept it. Accept my apology, and I promise I will never think of you like that again. I was scared, Wayan. I didn't want to lose you. And honestly, now that you think about it, from his perspective, things weren't going so great. Maybe from your perspective, he knew what you were doing, but he had no idea. So you can't really blame him. So you let out a soft sigh, kissing his cheek gently. Alright then. Just know for certain that I don't have anyone else that I would want to love the same way that I love you. And Scaramouche, well, he knew that pretty well now. There was no need to worry at all.